saying you've lost a little baby. You'd like me to have a tattoo?
Yes, please.
Okay, I'll have a look at the photo. Thank you. Okay, now is this a boy?
Yes.
I can see blue. What does the numeral 5 mean around him? 5?
He was the 5th child.
Okay, his child. Okay, I'm seeing the numeral 2. Was he here for 2 days?
I knew he'd passed for 2 days before I actually, acknowledged that we need to do something.
Okay, right, yeah, so again he's showing me the 2 days very significant.
Yeah.
So he just basically went to sleep?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you got the feeling he's going to come back?
Yeah, we thought maybe he might have come back in because he's got 2 brothers now, so we thought he may have come back in the next one, which is he's 4, so he's very spirited, and we thought maybe it was him coming back again.
Because I do get a yes on that. I'm just feeling as though at that particular time it wasn't right. And again, he is showing the image that he has come back. And it's actually telling me that you knew. The second you laid eyes on the one that was born, you knew. Does that make sense? You knew it was him.
Yeah.
You're feeling as though there's something that you could actually look at and think, no, that's too uncanny, that's too much of a coincidence.
That was more Sebastian. Sebastian's the 3-year-old. As soon as Sebastian was born, it was like, it's just exactly the same. He looked exactly the same. He slept the same.
Okay.
Yeah. It was the facial, just everything was just freaky.
Yeah, because I do feel he has come back. And that can happen. I do well and truly believe in reincarnation. Did you get something though to represent him, a tattoo? Did you get a tattoo?
Yeah.
Okay, oh, there it is, okay. Since this has happened though, I'm actually being told that it's really opened you up spiritually and it's toughened you up. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it has.
It's like, if I go back beforehand, you've got a very beautiful heart anyway, I'm being told, but you would have given that heart to anybody and helped anybody. But now you're looking at things in the sense, well, it's like you are judging people, but there's nothing wrong with that. If someone needs your help, you'll judge them, you'll tune into it, and you'll say, yep, all right, they're deserving, they're not. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I'm trying not to take on everybody's energies, and
Exactly.
it's too much to cope with.
So, and again, normally when we do have a loss, we do open up spiritually or psychically. That can happen, which I do feel has happened to you. And I'll say the same thing to you. I say to everybody, we do become a magnet. Unfortunately, a lot of negativity is drawn to us as well, negative people, that type of thing, and they can drain you. Even with you sitting here, I can feel your energy's a little bit low at the moment. And I am being shown a candle that's burning at both ends, which is telling me you are taking on a lot.
Yes.
It's time for you to slow down a little bit. Listen to your body. Your body's telling you, hey, I'm tired, I need rest, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So it is time for you to start slowing down a little bit. But yeah, he's definitely come back. And how old is the one that
We've got a 4 and a 3-year-old, so...
three-year-old, if that makes sense. We've got a 3-year-old. The 3-year-old is very gifted, I'm being told. Very spiritual, very, very sensitive. He's like he's got radar, if you know what I mean. Have you noticed that he opens and warms to certain people, but with others he'll shy away?
Yes.
Okay. The ones that he's actually shying away from, there's a reason for that. So take note of that, if you know what I mean. There's something about them that he's not, he's a little bit uncomfortable with.
Yeah.
And he's going to start telling you about his little brother. It's bizarre. It's like they met in spirit, but then he came back. Does that make sense? Because it's like I'm seeing 2 twins there even, and they're standing opposite each other. They met, and then he took over.
Okay. Because the 3-year-old, he's got autism, so he doesn't talk.
Okay.
So it makes communication's really hard with him.
I'm actually hearing that's only a temporary thing. He's going to grow out of it. And you probably notice that the older he gets, the more breakthrough you're going to have. Does that make sense?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, even that, is there a new medication coming up, or the option of trying a new medication with him? I'm feeling as it could be it could work, it might not, if you know what I mean.
He's too young for them to medicate at the moment because he's only 3, so it's an option if we need it, but we're trying not to.
Okay. Just know that he's there. I'll get the neural 5. Maybe when he's 5, you may look at it again, if you know what I mean. But it's like I'm seeing a ladder and a graph that's going up, and that's telling me that he will slowly start to grow out of it. But I do feel you will use some form of medication, even if it's more on a natural thing, if you know what I mean. Not a, so much a prescription drug, but something natural that will help.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I hope all that made sense to you.
It did.
Thank you for coming today.
No worries. Thank you.
Thank you.
What did you think of Donna's reading today?
It was really good. It sort of confirmed things I already knew, so it was I don't know, gives you a little bit of peace, I think. Yeah.
And what information was passed on that you think surprised you the most? What was the wow?
That he'd come back in one of the littler boys, and I sort of could see, but I wasn't exactly sure. So to be, a little bit of confirmation with that, that's a bit of a bonus. So
fantastic. I recommend it if you had a girlfriend who lost a child and she was going through very similar things. Would you probably say, you have to see this lady, she'll be able to help you give some closure?
Definitely. I would definitely, yeah. Just for, even if they want to ask a particular question, I think it would be a beneficial thing for anyone that wanted to talk to anybody, really.
Fantastic, thank you so much.
Right, thank you.